Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to the final live stream of Subnautica 1. And later today, of course, we're going to be playing Subnautica 2. It's going to be, hopefully anyway, a very good day. It's going to hopefully be a very good day, a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. Of course, we are going to be playing Subnautica 2, not by myself, but we're going to be playing it with a friend, with Da Vinci Gaming. So that should be amazing, obviously. Should be great. Well, depending on how scared I get, of course, playing the game. Alright, hold on. Let me very quickly do something. I thought I had a little bit more time to get things done, but I didn't. So just very quickly do this. There we go. Alright, I guess that will have to do. That should be good. Right. Yeah, good to see everybody here. Who do we all have in the chat? I see we had Willow earlier. We have Mendoza. We have the guest. Welcome. Hello there. And everybody else who is lurking in the shadows of chat. Thanks for being here, hanging out. And I hope you're all going to have a wonderful day enjoying Subnautica and Subnautica 2 with me. Really looking forward to it. All right. Let's jump in. So, yesterday we did a pretty long stream. We did like a 6-hour stream trying to get to a certain point of the game.
Passing 100 meters, oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters, oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Warning, emergency power only. Power restored. All primary systems online.
All right. Just wanted to stay quiet for that. Little bit annoying whenever you start up the game, like it doesn't really remember the depth and everything. So it says that again. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't really remember, but yeah, super excited about Subnautica 2. It's gonna be a blast. During the last stream we did 6-hour stream getting to the inactive lava zone and specifically the alien thermal plant where we got the blueprint for the blue tablet and we got the blueprints for the ion battery and power cells, which we have already, oh, my hair's a little bit weird, which we have already made a little bit. I think we have 4 power cells right now. We got 1 ion battery because, well, we don't really need that many of those. Just 1 for the Sea Glide, and then we got 4 power cells for the Cyclops. And yeah, and we made another blue tablet. Yeah, so now we have 2 total blue tablets, which is what we need to enter the final facility, the final precursor structure in the game. Super excited about that. I don't know how long this stream is going to be. It just depends on how long it takes me to get to the end of the game, of course. Because the things we have to do today is going back to the inactive lava zone, entering the lava lakes that are further down still, past the sea dragons, and then entering the facility that's at 1.4 kilometer depth. And in there, well, we'll find something, hopefully, to cure us and to allow us to turn off the giant cannon on the mountain island once we're cured. And then we can finally leave with the Neptune, which we're going to have to build. So those are the things that we're going to have to do today. And however long it takes, that's how long the stream is going to be. And then, of course, later today, Subnautica 2. It's going to be awesome. All right, let's see. The guess, it's been a while since you last saw me. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's been a little while. But welcome. And everybody else who's lurking as well. Thanks for being here, hanging out. Now let me quickly Go over to this tab here. There you go. Get my map again from the inactive lava zone and the lava lakes. The layout for those is pretty simple, you know. Like they're not that huge, but it's just so darn dark. So darn dark. It's crazy. So it definitely helps having a map on the side. Definitely. Been drawn here by common interests. What kind of common interests? I'm assuming Subnautica being one of them. All right, let's eat a little bit. Oh, full inventory. Oh yeah, we got like a bazillion power cells. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do in between streams. I forgot about that. Yeah, in between streams, I was supposed to log in to charge those up every once in a while. That's too bad. Ah, well. I mean, we don't really need the power cells, I think. I don't think we necessarily need all of these charged. Because, like I said, we got ourselves the Cyclops now. With the ion power cells. Which gives us so much more power. Here we go. We got 4 of them total. 2 in here, 1 regular. And then on this side the same thing. 2 power cells, 1 regular. Now one of these power cells, the regular ones, has 200 power. And the ion has 1000. So yeah, that is 5 times more than the regular one. Which is really freaking cool. A lot of extra power. So yeah, instead of a maximum of 1200 power, we right now have 4400. We got 4400. So yeah, that is a lot more power that we can use to explore the inactive lava zone. But we shouldn't really have to worry anymore about running out of power, I guess, down there. Not as much anyway. We can definitely more comfortably use the shield now and the sonar and everything. We can definitely use that a bit more now without having to worry about losing all our power. That's pretty cool. Very happy about that one. Let's see, this one is full, that one is full. I'm still going to store a couple of these power cells in here. Just in case we need them. Just in case. I'd rather have extras, but yeah, we're probably not going to need them, I assume. Let's see. What did you say? Precisely, it wasn't exactly watching you a lot. I wasn't exactly watching you a lot past the Astrobot and Empires of the Undergrowth streams. Ah, cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I play that is the problem, right, with a channel like mine, because I play so many different types of games. I'm really a variety channel, right? Like some people are drawn to Empires of the Undergrowth type of games. Other people like city builders more. Other people like survival games like Subnautica more, or horror. I do sometimes too. There's so many different things that I play, and because of that, a lot of people will subscribe for like one thing, and then I don't see them for like another 6 months until I play another game that they enjoy. That's kind of the problem with that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I like playing a large variety of different games. But in terms of, in terms of building like the channel, it's not a great idea. It is better to niche down a little bit and only do like 2, maximum 3, I suppose, different game genres. But the best is just sticking to one main. Because then everybody who subscribes will actually watch it. But anyway, I don't mind. I appreciate everybody being here, no matter for which reason you came here. Yeah, those are good games. I was surprised by Astrobot. I was very, very surprised by Astrobot. Like, that game, I played it because partially it looked fun, but also because I knew how popular it was gonna be, right? So that was the main reason. But I was very happily surprised about how good the game actually was. Astrobot was a lot of fun to play. And of course, Empires of the Undergrove, I mean, that game is just amazing all around. Like, I started playing that in early access, like the first weeks of early access. I think I bought it, and yeah, I've played it every single update. I'm looking forward to more. I believe they are working on another DLC. I think recently they did do an update. They added a new free play map, I believe, and also a scenario. I was considering playing that, but I got so many games to play already right now. So I might get to that at some point. I definitely want to play it at some point, but yeah, probably not anytime soon. Let's see. It is unfortunate in the YouTube scene. I'd like to come back from my YouTube hiatus. You got heavily favor into the algorithm systems of this platform. Yeah. New creatures is a free update. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. New scenario, free play, new creatures. I believe some UI changes, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Some slight changes, anyway. There you go. Let's throw those in. You're looking forward to getting a new PC? Your GPU's dying? What kind of GPU do you got right now? And which one are you gonna get? I still have a 2080 Super, which, I mean, it's still not bad, right? Like, it is still more than the majority of the people on Steam have. But nowadays, like, for example, for Subnautica 2, you really want to have a better one. Because I think the minimal for Subnautica 2 is like... Let's see, what was that again? I didn't really remember. Subnautica 2. Scroll all the way down real quick. Yeah, the minimal GPU is a GeForce 1660. And the recommended specs GPU is a 3070. So yeah, I'm like in between, right? I have a little bit, I'm a bit better than the 1660, but I'm a lot lower than the 3070, I suppose. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Probably have to turn down a couple of settings to minimal or medium at least. But we'll see. Should be good though.
Fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake. Wait, is that the game or the live stream? Okay, no, that's the game, I'm pretty sure. I got a redeemable for that as well, of course.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There you go. Let's see, you got a 620. Okay, well, that is a little bit older, yeah. AI data centers kind of been hugging all the RAM. Such a shame. Good PC owner could make use of that. Makes it harder for individuals to purchase it without going on stock. Yeah. Yeah, and it gets crazy expensive now, too. It gets more and more expensive. Like, I've been wanting to upgrade my GPU, you know, from the 2080 to maybe the 50 series, maybe. But the 50 series is so expensive. It is insane how expensive that is. So yeah, we're not doing that anytime soon. Because I can still play games properly, you know? Like most games I can still play properly without any issues. So it's not really needed. Except for the part where, you know, playing on the highest settings. Like that I can't do. That I can't do right now. There you go. Charge another one. I think this is gonna be the last one that I want to charge. Because, yeah, we probably don't even need this many. We'll probably be fine. Let's see, let's put the rest of these bad boys in here. The empty ones. There you go. Then we got another 4 extra power cells. Got, of course, ion batteries for the Sea Glide. Some good stuff. Did we change that one already? Not yet. There you go. Make that an ion. I'll put the basic battery in here. Charge that one. Keep that with me as well. We got the 2 blue tablets. That's good. Let's see. It's been difficult for you to pass 1 or 2 months now. GPU served you for over 3 years. Yeah, it's pretty good for an older model. But yeah, I bet it's getting difficult playing newer games. Because most of the newer games are poorly optimized for the lower end GPUs, I suppose. I mean, even for my GPU, yeah, my GPU is considered like low now as well, I suppose. The 2080. Even though it still performs really well for the majority of the games. I have to start taking care of the next PC build like a baby. Because you can't take care of the things they like. Yeah, I don't really take care of my PC too much. I gotta clean it more and, you know, make sure it's all good, I guess. And also, you know, not just cleaning the case and everything, but like actually deleting unnecessary files, you know, that type of cleaning as well. I probably got so much unnecessary stuff on my computer. Let's see, we gotta keep an ion cube with us, I believe. I don't remember what for though. But I think we gotta keep one on us. Really would like to get back to YouTube soon. Put the work on learning DaVinci Resolve instead of Adobe Premiere Pro. Oh, gonna try and learn that one. I've been wait, hold on. Oh, for video editing. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm still using Premiere Pro. But yeah, I might at some point try to learn that too, because DaVinci Resolve it's like 3, right? I think. Well, there is a 3 version anyway, I believe. All right, get the battery. Let's see. Is there anything I need to get right now? Before we head down into the depths. Let me just double check real quick. Are we still playing on Filmic? Yeah, we are. Yesterday I accidentally kept it turned off for a while. Yeah, keep playing on Filmic. It's gonna be really scary down there though. Real scary. But it is what it is, I suppose. Do we need anything from the farm? I don't think so. I don't think we need any of that. Do we need to bring anything with us in the Cyclops? Do I? I don't think so. I don't think I need anything else with me in the Cyclops. We got a fabricator. That's basically all we need, I think. And we got the food and water, of course. Plenty of power cells.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be alright. We got water, we got food. On us as well, yeah. Let's see. Nobody is a mean one when it comes to system tolerance. What do you mean by that? Hey there, Lydia, welcome back. Good to see you there. Hope you're gonna enjoy the stream. How you doing? Any thoughts on how you feel about Subnautica 2? I mean, I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. But based on the trailer and stuff that we have seen, I definitely like the look of the world. The world looks amazing. And the creatures and everything that I've seen in the trailers. I'm not so sure, though, how I feel about the story for the game. For as far as I am aware of it. Because on the trailer, they mentioned, like, dying a lot. Like, the AI in the beginning tells you, like, I'm here to make sure you have a good death or something like that. Very strange. And then later on, somebody says in the trailer, like, at least it is a beautiful place to die over and over again. Like, it feels weird. I know there's some sort of a printer. So I guess apparently you build one of those printers and then when you die, you print a copy of yourself or whatever. I guess it's going to be something like that. But it feels weird. I'm not really sure how I feel about the story because I don't know enough about it, I suppose. But it feels weird. I very much like the original Subnautica story where, you know, you crash land onto a planet, turns out there's a virus, you have to cure yourself, and then you escape. Like, I like that. But I'm not sure how I feel about whatever Subnautica 2 is going to be doing. But, you know, we're going to find out eventually. Right now, we don't know too much yet. But yeah, it is what it is. Interlipfits. Returnal time loop vibes. Not sure what you mean by that. Is it like a name of something? I don't really know. Or you mean that it like loops back to the beginning of the game or something? That's what you mean, maybe? At the end of the game, like it will loop back to the beginning? Could be. Could be. I suppose. Returnal as a game, have you never heard of it? No. Well, I think I might have heard of it, but I've definitely never played it or seen gameplay of it. So I don't know what it is. Alright, is this one fully charged now? Yep. Alright. Then I think we can go. And I think we gotta go to the inactive lava zone. Get myself a little bit more tea. A little bit of tea. I see. You nailed it anyway when you die and reset to the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of games like that. Games and movies and, you know, mostly games though, I suppose. Can't really think of a game that does that though. Other than, I suppose, Returnal, but I've never played it. I know there's a lot of games that do that stuff, but I can't really think of one right now. Yeah, I can't think of one. Not important.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Oh. Didn't mean to go in there. Alright. In the dock.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Perfect. All systems online. Alright, so we got plenty of extra power cells, 7 of them. And of course we got 4 of the ion ones, so those shouldn't run out anytime soon. But we do have extras, just in case. You never know. Never know. Alright, chat. Am I forgetting about something important? Am I forgetting about something important before we go down to the lava lakes? I got my blue tablets. I got an ion cube, but we can mine more down there. We got our prawn suit. I got all my tools charged up. Extra power cells, extra battery, even an extinguisher. We got food, we got water, we got health kits. D-Town, how you doing? It's been a little while. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And Chris, good to see you again. Last night was awful. Oh god, what happened? I know you were something saying about your dogs, right? Making a mess, I think. Let's see. Lipfits, there's a 12 minutes indie I was kind of hyped for, but it turned out underwhelming. 12 minutes? Is that what it's called? What type of game is it? Let's see. By the way, can you get Lantern Tree anywhere except that island with the 3 bases? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you can only get it on the floating island, for as far as I'm aware. I don't think it's accessible anywhere else. So yeah, you have to go there to get it, I think. For as far as I know. The huge mistake that happened yesterday was with the dogs. Alright, D-Down, you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good too. The door opened a travel neck pillow and the contents got everywhere. Oh, they ate some of it. Oh, that's bad. Dog might have issues. He started throwing up in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's probably not good. If you haven't done so already, you should probably take him to the vet. Maybe. I mean, I don't know what's in that pillow. If it's like literal feathers or other stuff. But probably bad. Yeah, that's the name. It's like something you can complete in an hour. Not even sure what the genre is. Top-down camera, a bit of action. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, some indies are amazing. Some indies are kind of bad. But, you know, same is the case with the AAA games. AAA games, you pay so much more money, and they can still be trash. So I'm definitely a big fan of indie games in general, just, you know, supporting indie games as much as I can. Though I don't play every game either, you know, like I do have my own genres that I enjoy more than others. There's so many indie devs that send me keys on my email, but most of them I'm really just not interested in. Like, it's just a game that I don't think I'll ever enjoy. And I don't want to play something that I don't enjoy because I'm not good with a poker face. My poker face is not good. So if I'm not enjoying the game, then I will let you guys know. Either on purpose or, you know, with facial expressions. I hope it's not blockage. You have a vet appointment tomorrow. Was really small beats. Was like really small beats. Okay. Yeah, it's probably not good. I mean, it kind of depends on the material, I guess. What it's made out of. Alright. Enough chatting for now. Time to get serious. Engine powering up.
Powering up.
Let's go. 888. It's time, chat. No more fooling around. Chris! Freaking awesome. 46 months of amazing support. Thank you so much for being a member for such a freaking long time. How long is that now? Nearly 4 years, right? Well, let's see, 12 months is a year, so yeah, 24. Yeah, nearly 4 years. You're almost there. That is crazy. Thank you so much. You got your rubber ducky? Let's go deep. Perfect. Time to go. Man. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm not so happy to see you again. Oh, there's a warper. Hold on. You gotta go this way. Yeah, there you go. That sonar is so freaking useful with this filmic filter. For those who don't know, let's turn that off. Currently we're playing with filmic. This is what the game regularly looks like. It's still freaking dark, but you can see, you know, a little bit more. Especially with the lights. You can see a lot more. But yeah, with filmic on, it's just dark. But the sonar is so useful for this. Really helpful. Yep, nearly 4 years. It's a long time. Perfect. Things are attaching to the Cyclops, I think. Activate the shield. There you go. Alright, now, where am I gonna go down? There are apparently 2 ways of going down into the lava lakes. But I believe there's also multiple sea dragons, so I don't know which one is the best route to take. Alright, let's sit here for a second. Let's just take a look real quick. Let me pull up the map so you guys know what I'm talking about. There we go. So here's the map right here that I'm looking at. So this is where we are right now, I think, this area. Because it starts to open up now. That area. There's one way over here. And there's one way over here. Now this one seems easier. It's a big black hole in the ground leading to this area. But I believe no matter what, both are guarded by a sea dragon, I think. And I believe there's also a sea dragon down here in this chamber. So no matter what, we're going to have to encounter one or two. But this seems like the easiest option. Easier to navigate, perhaps. Sea dragon does laps around the middle. Yeah, I thought there were two of them. I thought there were two different ones, sea dragons, in this area. I thought there were 3 total. But yeah, that one from yesterday was definitely doing, like, going around a little bit around this area here. Turn on the Leviathan indicator. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm trying not to cheat too much with this map. I mean, there's so many options that I could turn on. Leviathan, carnivores, you know, like everything. But I'm trying not to cheat too much. Come on, knowledge is power. Yeah. But, you know, if I know what's going to be there, then I will get less jump scared. And if I get less jump scared, that means that you guys will have less fun watching me scream like a little girl. You know? So I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm thinking about you. All right. All right, let's try to go to that southern one, I suppose. So we're going east now. Yeah, east, so we need to go south. East. A bit in that direction, I guess. Yeah, let's keep the sonar turned on for now, maybe. It takes too quickly, in my opinion. It's better to do it manually sometimes, I think. I think it's right there. Don't see any sea dragon yet. So we might be fine. Oh, Jesus, stop it. Stop it, chat. Do we go there? Is that where we go? It's a bit tight. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Not you too scaring me.
I am what you
Seek, want to help you.
Well, what I seek is a chill game. That's what I seek right now. Can you help me give me that? Maybe? That'd be awesome. Alright, there's supposed to be a sea dragon around here somewhere. Oh shit, stop it, chat! Stop it, okay? Not cool. Alright, stop scaring me. Come on, man. First the goose, then the sea emperor. And now you guys again with the spooky booster. Stop it. Not cool. You know what kind of a scaredy cat I am? Why do you guys hate me so much? For real.
You have suffered minor head trauma.
Yes, I have.
This is considered an optimal outcome. Seek fluid intake.
Probably have. I'm not seeing the dragon anywhere. Which I guess is a good thing. Alright. There you go. Alright, turn off the engine.
Powering down.
Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that went actually very well. No sea dragon whatsoever. Wow. I feel pretty lucky, actually. I didn't even hear one, I think, in the distance. Maybe they're bugged. It is entirely possible that they're bugged and they're not even there. Which would be great for me, honestly. Like, I would not be mad about that at all. I don't mind. Let's see. If you don't want to burn yourself out for a Subnautica 2. Well, luckily for Subnautica 2, I got Da Vinci by my side, right? I got somebody to hold my hand, so that's good. Somebody who won't try to scare me, unlike you guys. So, you know, that's good. At least I hope so. I hope I can trust them. Still need to build a rocket? Yeah, that's what she said. Alright. Let's eat a little bit. There you go. Alright, let's go. Okay. We're good to go, chat. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
All right. Get some ion cubes. Perfect. Yeah, this is really cool. Iron cube fabricator. Come on. I couldn't walk up there for some reason. Data terminal. Enzyme 42.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacteria infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide the lifeform environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. Well, of course, they put him in a box. And this, even though the box is huge, the Leviathan is huge as well. So, you know, it's still a small box for him. They really should have made it like 10 times bigger at least. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Alright, you're back now. Welcome back. Just in time for me to explore this place. Of course, for those who don't know, I have played the game before. So it's not like it's new or anything to me. But it is still a lot of fun. Ooh. Oh. Preserved fetus. Sea Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, it likely a child of an adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from the egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. What's this? Scan data. Oh, the ion cube. Yep. Device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Here we go. Here's the ego. Preserved egg casing. Using a glass case of emotion. Making the last few stops to the Leviathan lady. Yep. Yep. Sea Emperor egg casing. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from a thick layer of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetime. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus from the inside prior to the full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop the bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open the egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that removed from its parents in a natural habitat, some vital conditions for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Alrighty. I always thought this area was a bit empty. Like there's a lot of empty things here, just glass cases of nothing. Alright. Let's explore further. Oh. Let's first get some more ion cubes. Haven't been able to play Empires of the Undergrowth right now. I'm a little sad over that. Aw. Because of the GPU, you mean? Because it's getting old? Or because of other reasons? Ancient Blade. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from that period. This evidence supports the theory that aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in surreptitious study of less developed species. Yeah, so they came to Earth. That's pretty cool. This freaky yin-yang thing. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognizable natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin-yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposing forces. It may be a necessary essential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, union into opposed and infinitesimally small points like the infinite, is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Right. Alien statue. The main reason why I'm reading all this, chat, is because I'm kind of hoping that there are references to this stuff in Subnautica 2. That's why. The artifact is underpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles a vine spiraling upwards towards a warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' home world, a building of religious import, or even a gravitational pull of their home solar system. Circular objects. Holographic projector. The device contains network apparatus and holographic projection unit. Was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with tablets used to access alien facilities, although the structure is rather less complex. It may have been served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Excess storage. Got a couple of them cubes. Hey there. Yeah, they didn't like me very much, I believe. Let's go here. Here you go. Another warp gate. How you doing there, Sebastian? Oh, sorry. Missed a couple of your messages. Let's see. Scroll through chat a little bit. I think I missed a couple of things. Well, I've been studying a little bit of the Japanese alphabet and the language in general, and then some bit of drawing in the pastime. Oh, well, I'm sure that takes up a lot of your time, learning the Japanese language a bit. Seems like a difficult language for me to learn. There's certainly going to be references. Already seen stuff like the Reaper Leviathan skull in Below Zero. Reaper Leviathan skull? Well, I mean, yeah, that's a reference from to the first game, you mean, yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to be stuff. It's probably going to be stuff in Subnautica 2 referencing to, you know, the first game or Below Zero or both. All right, cool. Yeah, good to see everybody here. All right, let's open up this gate. Let's see where this bad boy brings us. And we should probably gather something that we can find there. Because I know each of these portals goes to a location where we can find one of the plans we need for the hatching enzyme, I think. Let's see, where's this gonna be? Hello there, Enchanted. Good to see you there. Welcome. Could be a polygot soon. If I put my mind to it. Good luck. Good luck with that. Now, let's see. We need one of those bulb samples, right? There you go. I believe we needed one of those. And back. How's the stream going so far? It's going well. Fairly chill, actually. When we went to this facility, we did of course have to go for the active lava zone, but didn't really have any trouble with the sea dragons. Didn't even see one, didn't hear one, so all good. It's pretty good stuff. Oh yeah, this is more lore stuff and research. Yep. Alright, a pipe network. Outflow pipe. Is there another one? Inflow pipe? No? Maybe on the other side. Let's see. Enzyme hose peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of the infection. All specimens scanned are carrying the enzyme 42, which suggests inhabits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanisms by which life on 44-6b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Inflow pipe. There you go. Let's see. Entering the facility. Pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. Specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. I don't think there's much to scan here. Just for the looks, I guess. Further down. And also over here, of course. Ventilation control.
Integrating new PDA data.
Water flowing to and from the facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition is being recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Let's see. I've only actually seen other things that I'm studying at school as just a side hobbies. Wouldn't really want to do a job that I can't have fun with. Again, once I got myself a new PC, I'd like to get some things sorted out for the future. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan to me. Hey, this is so cool. Anything else to scan over here? No. This is just to look at, I guess. Cool. Enchanted, other than this game, which type of games do you like the most? I have a large variety of different games that I enjoy. There's some underneath in the Twitch panels. I got like a top 10 of hours played on Steam. It's not really up to date. I have to update it again, but it's like 6 months old, I think. Something like that. But yeah, I play a large variety of different games. Open world survival games, horror, city builders, farming life simulators. I almost play a little bit of everything. Recently I've played, for example, Pragmata as well, which is of course more of a shooter, but also rich story, so you know, good stuff. I'm not much into shooter games though, personally, but the story of Pragmata was pretty good. I liked it. Yeah, I play a large variety of different games. And later today we're going to be playing Subnautica 2, of course. Let's see. The guest VTubing is one thing I'd like to do when my first channel finally grows a lot. I do value my privacy nowadays. I've been enjoying this trend. I've been doing like streams a lot for the second channel. I might run on both YouTube and Twitch. Cool. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of like the VTuber, like, well, the models and stuff, and like, or like images, you know, PNG streamers, that type of stuff. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's not really for me. I mean, it's great for other people, you know. If you're a little bit shy or you value your privacy, then obviously that is the way to go, right? That is the best way to do it. Personally, I can't watch it. Like when I'm watching a stream and I see a kind of a weird character model fake talking and moving around, I don't know. I don't get it. It's not for me. Where are we? Oh, is this the mushroom forest? It is. Yeah, we need one of those samples too. There you go. But yeah, it is great for people who prefer their privacy, you know, a bit more, or just are a bit shy. It's a great option. I wish I could watch more streamers, or all VTubers, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. I tried it a couple of times, and no matter what type of model they have, like I've really tried to watch like a lot of different ones, but it just looks, without sounding, without trying to sound offensive, but it sounds silly to me. It looks silly to me. I don't know. I can't help it. It's just me, I guess. But yeah, there's a lot of people who enjoy it. There's a huge community for it, so if that's something you want to do, then you should definitely do it. There's a huge community for it. Very supportive, I think, anyway. I haven't really looked into it myself, of course, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good, supportive community. Good stuff, I think. You have 660 followers. Why can't you try the affiliate? Well, because of multiple reasons. Twitch likes to change the rules around multi-streaming a lot. And hello. Hold on.
Welcome aboard.
Here we go. Hold on. Where'd you go? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. F you. Trying to attack me. Rude. Alright, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Twitch likes to change the rules around multi-streaming a lot. When I started multi-streaming about 5 years ago, I think, I started on both YouTube and Twitch, and back then there was a rule that you could not multi-stream if you were an affiliate, I believe. You were not allowed to do that. If you were a Twitch affiliate, you were not allowed to multi-stream to YouTube or any other platform for that matter. And it changed that after a while, and you know, there's a million changes, but for that reason, I'm not doing that. Plus, YouTube is my main channel anyway, so I don't really care about monetizing Twitch too much. I'm just doing Twitch for you know, the people who are there and might want to see what I'm doing. That's really the only reason. Let's see. Missing a couple of other messages. You can make a model for yourself. Make your cartoonish character. Can I give you an idea? If you have an idea, feel free to write it down. I don't know what type of idea you mean for the game or for the stream. Still not as large as the main face community streamers out there. Yeah, I guess. But VTubing is definitely getting very popular right now. Like, it's getting more and more and more popular, I feel like. So definitely not a bad thing, if that's what you're into. We heard you, we missed the mark. White text, black background. Yeah. I like to make my experience with it as unique as possible. Would love to get along with different types of media people who do content creation. Whether it will be Twitch, YouTube, doing VTube, and getting along with other types of people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one thing that kind of bothers me a little bit, slightly, is it feels like on platforms like X, you know, Twitter, it feels like the VTubing community, most of them, they see themselves as being different from other streamers in a way, you know, just because of the image, I guess, the model. Like, when they're saying something on Twitter, they're like, hey, have other VTubers this problem as well? And I'm like, okay, that's not a VTubing problem. That is a regular streaming problem. I could answer that as well. I'm not a VTuber. Why are you asking directly to other VTubers? Why not streamers in general? That's kind of bothers me sometimes. Like, I feel like they're really trying to isolate themselves a little bit. It is weird. Why isolate yourself like that?
Seek fluid intake.
All right, let's seek fluid intake. Here we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Perfect. All right, let's read some more stuff. Translation device. Very useful. A device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device data. Import is unclear. What's that supposed to be? No idea. Device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. Will not work the other way around. Alright. Empty case. Just in case. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside the seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. True. Probably be unwise. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it. While leaving physical structures intact, although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize space for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Sure, sure. Tracking implant. The construct is emitting a high band signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates that it was once implanted inside one of the lifeforms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have been recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. What's this? Alien building block. A rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. There are some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping construct encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even of the aliens themselves. The most authentic kind of that I know. But who knows? I'm still a mumbling idiot as of right now. Only the future knows what will work out for me. Yeah, exactly. And Chana, do you think streaming... I think the streaming glitch... The streaming glitch? What do you mean? Is only be on the Twitch, not a YouTube. I'm all streaming interface yet. I have no idea what you mean. What do you mean by the streaming glitch? I'm very confused. Alright, let's enter this room. Oh. There's a couple of speeders again. There you go. Another warp. What are we gonna find over there? It's rotten. Hopefully that's not a problem. Otherwise we're gonna have to go back there later. Alright, this looks like the Lost River. Yeah, it definitely looks like the Lost River. So I think we need to find the ghost weed or something like that here. Do I see it? Oh boy, the Leviathan is right there. Please don't see me. I think I see the ghost weed right there. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, you definitely seem to be coming at me. Well, this might be a problem. How the heck am I supposed to get that? Silly goose. You tend to forget sometimes how beautiful these graphics are. They tend to come at a cost of heating up your compartments. He wants a hug. It's fine. No, I don't think so. Ever killed a Leviathan before in this game? I have in another playthrough, yeah. Stasis Ravel's your friend? Oh, right, I got that one. Yeah, you're right. Good tip. You're right. I've never... Oh! What the frick? Why are you in the walls? Oh my god. Why is the dude in the walls? All right. Crazy. Oh. Could you please leave me alone, sir? Jeez.
Fluid intake.
That scared the living something out of me. Whew. All right. That was fun. Let's see. The Getsapop poison would also kill them. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be stuck in the walls. You watch one guy do a whole massacre of Leviathans in their playthrough. Some people are crazy. Yeah, I think in my last playthrough I did do a little bit of Reaper Leviathan killing, like one or two, but not more than that. Why can't you try the animated overlay on your stream? What do you mean? Why would I want an animated overlay? I don't see the point of that. Let's see. Anyways, they had to unfortunately remove the stasis rifle in below 0. I don't remember. I mean, I never use a stasis rifle anyway, other than, you know, like right now. I don't remember it in below 0. Possibly in 2, maybe. Too strong for their own good. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's Ghost Leviathan. A juvenile, I believe. That is supposed to be a juvenile Ghost Leviathan. So not even an adult. I need some food and water soon. I got a little bit of water.
Appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development. Vital signs stabilizing.
Lots of different egos. Basically all creatures on 4546B.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sea Emperor Leviathan research. Data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upwards to accommodate the species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on the planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effect of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak and would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests that it lived well in its excess of peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While the healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential to the cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived the quarantine procedures. Oh, really? Really? Cool. Goes Leviathan adults stick around the crater's edge. Yeah, that zone. Yep, the end of the map. Scary place. Scary place. Very scary. Do you need custom emotes? VTuber, you just need that. I glorify your stream. What? Well, for emotes, I need to be an affiliate, I think, don't I? On Twitch. Which I'm not, and I don't really care about too much. Or maybe you are talking about the message I was reading from the guest in the YouTube chat. For those who aren't aware, I am multi-streaming on both right now, YouTube and Twitch. Let's see, which way do we go? This way? Maybe. Ooh, crabby. Guess we're on the mountain island now. What do I need to gather here? Dose. There you go. That's what I needed to gather here. Of course, I'm doing this with knowledge, you know, of my previous playthroughs. We don't actually know what we need yet. But, yeah, I do, obviously. I think we got it all. I hope the rotten version is not gonna be a problem. Let's see, what are you guys all saying? You think the alien gun just didn't want any visitors at all in general when the Aurora arrived? Or that or someone was infected? You mean someone on the Aurora? No. No, I think the Aurora just got too close or something. I think the Aurora just accidentally got too close to the planet. And the gun activated. And boom. That's all she wrote.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, because the cannon is in place to stop the infection from spreading to multiple worlds. Which is why we need to find the vaccine, right? We need to cure the planet, basically, and cure ourselves, so that we are allowed to turn off the cannon. Now when we've turned off the cannon, we can build that rocket, and then we can go. Alright. So you don't have any food or water left? We're gonna have to go back to the Cyclops anyway. Alright, here we go. Hello, darkness. Uh-oh. Oh.
Are you
Hi there.
to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Massive.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Yep, all the predators around here are kind. Wow. So freaking huge. Hey there, stalker bro. How you doing?
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Cool. And a cube.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Alright, I'll try. You are huge, man. Freaking huge. Cool. Portal. Wonderful. Get some O2 real quick. Alright, let's see. What do you guys saying? Hmm. Well, assuming that the local fauna doesn't kill you before you get out here. Yeah. Target rich free environment. You should do below 0 after this. I was gonna play below 0 right after this originally. But this playthrough took me too long to get to the end. Like, if I had finished this game, let's say 4 days faster, 4 days before the release of Subnautica 2, then I probably would have started below 0 first. But since we are only now completing the game today, on the release day of Subnautica 2, I'm gonna go play Subnautica 2 first with Da Vinci, a friend of mine, and then we'll be playing below 0 after Subnautica 2. So when I'm done with Subnautica 2, then I'll go back to below 0, I think. I think that's my plan. So we will be playing it again, but not immediately. See Emperor eggs. Alright. See Emperor eggs. Shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests the eggs may be 100 or 1,000 years old. Alien tubes. Alien devices penetrated the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Amniotic sac. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in the form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. Fetal organism. There is a high genetic match between the organisms and the Leviathan in the facility. They may appear to be stable and healthy. They appear to be. It is likely the ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably for the ideal survival conditions for the parent. Alright. Can we scan you? Would you please sit still for a moment? Would you please sit still? You gotta go. You're going too fast. Can't keep up. Here, I will scan you later, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's get this. Hatching enzymes. Oh, we gotta insert it, right. Did we get the blueprint for it? Did we get the hatching enzyme thing? Oh wait, I think we gotta open this up first. Then we'll get it maybe from her. I think that's it. Maybe.
With the passage
yeah.
you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzymes.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. Alright, so we're missing the sea crown seed, which we should be able to find around here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get some O2. I think we got a, yeah, here we go, life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the sea emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in shallower waters. Family size would be constricted, would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg-laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-a-lifetime event, and the species likely had a preferred environment for egg-laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if so, there is evidence that that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet and would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and the other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. There you go. Alright, let's find this Emperor crown or something like that. We've got to find a little cave system here. I think. That's not it, right? Yeah, no, that's not it. I think there was supposed to be a cave system somewhere. Under some of these lights, perhaps?
Plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions.
Oh, here we go.
Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Perfect. Alright, here we go. We got all we need for the hatching enzymes.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yep, we gotta seek that. So that means we gotta go back. Here we go. Gotta go back up. There you go. Wonderful. Back to the Cyclops. It was very convenient, Subnautica 2, to present itself to us. Yeah. Sub 2 is only coming out in early access, so not a full game. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Here we go.
All systems online.
Alright, let's first make sure we have some food. Or actually, we should first craft this to make some space. Hatching enzymes. Perfect.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yep, I will.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Perfect. Epic music again. There you go. Let's see, we had some more food in here, didn't we? Yeah, one of these, one of those, one of those. There you go. Just got a couple. Just to make sure we can last a little while longer. Alright, how are we doing on power? 80%. Oh. We're good. We don't have to worry about a thing. There you go. Back into the prawn suit we go. And now we got everything, chat. We got everything we need. Let's mine a little bit more iron. Don't know if we need to, but I'm gonna anyway. Because we're here, so we might as well. There we go. Alright, I'm diving back down. What was the front again? Let me go over here. Yeah. Ooh, perfect shot. Wonderful. Alrighty then. I'm surprised we didn't use more iron cubes to synthesize and craft different stuff. Yeah, later in the game. Yeah. That's true. It's true. Alright, here we go, chat. The moment we've all been waiting for. Here we go. See Emperor juveniles. And they're still bigger than me. Let's take a look without the filmic filter for a second. There you go. You can see them a little bit better. Alright, and now we can turn it back on again. Wanted a couple of screenshots. The game looks so much cooler though with filmic. For real.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Farewell, friend. Can we scan you? I thought we could scan you. Yeah, she ain't dead yet. All right. Now they shall turn their backs around to you like piranhas when you get outside the portal. The juveniles, you mean? Nah. That'd be mean AF, bro. That'd be real mean. Alright, here we are. The juveniles. Already like 3 times my size. And here's what we needed, chat. Touch the enzyme. Cool. Concentrated enzyme 42. Look at how big it is. Like a prawn suit is already bigger than me. Like this is where I sit. And these creatures are still bigger than the prawn suit. They're babies. What the hell? They're huge. I feel like they're becoming bigger already. My goodness. Alright, self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Good. Perfect. Aren't they still not safe with all the other Leviathans around? Well, according to the lore we just picked up, the creatures on this planet have learned to leave them alone. Wait, do we need to go up or down? There's more over here. Where did this one go? Oh yeah, this one went to the thermal plant. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I forgot. This one went to the thermal plant. Yeah, according to the lore we just picked up, the creatures on this planet have learned to leave the Emperor alone because they synthesize the enzyme that keeps them healthy. So that's probably the reason why they're not getting attacked. Hey there, Soldier, how you doing? Perfect timing. We just freed the Emperor Leviathan's young. And now we're about to turn off the cannon with a little stab to the hand. Stabby stab. Energy core.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Perfect. Back at this again. Machine. Yep. Scan data. Energy core. The device houses energy equivalent to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. There you go. That's probably what happened to Altera, to the Aurora. Power is routed via an attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without perimeter, suggesting it will target any ship within range. But not right now, we turned it off. There you go. It's dark. Where'd the juveniles go? They swim off already? Leaving me all by myself? Rude. Good, skipped the good parts. Tried to dodge, didn't work. Yeah. Can we scan you now? Still can scan. Alright, nice try, I guess. It's too bad. Alright, Siempre. Thank you for your help. I hope you'll your juvenile, your little children will be fine. Your not so little children, I guess. And maybe we will meet again one day. In whatever form will be, you know? There you go. Perfect. Getting stuck in a lot of stuff here. All right. So we did it, chat. We're cured. We are cured. The cannon is turned off. We are ready to, well, to leave the planet as soon as we got the rocket, which we don't have yet. But we'll be able to make that relatively shortly, I'm pretty sure. All right. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Perfect. Heat up. Alright, stop scaring me, chat. Come on. Stop scaring me. Not cool. Not cool, bro. Alright.
Engine powering up.
Engine powering up. Alrighty. Let's go. The warpers should be friendly towards us now, by the way. still don't know where that sea dragon is. It's supposed to be around, but... Because the warpers, I believe, only attack you if you are ill. If you have the disease. Yeah, now we are gonna have to travel all the way back, chat. All the way. First, we're gonna go back to our base in the Lost River. Take whatever resources we can grab there. And now we'll have to go all the way back to the surface. I'm surprised we haven't seen any sea dragons during this live stream. I mean, I'm not unhappy about it. Makes life a little easier, that's for sure. But I'm surprised. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Cameras are over there. Oh no, we are going the right way. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Turn it off for a sec. Are my lights on? Now they are. Wasn't sure. We could basically keep this one on the entire time. We do have enough power. Very helpful, that sonar. Very, very helpful. How you doing there, Gallon, Battle Dan, everybody else lurking in chat? How's everybody doing? Delightful to see a booster stream so early in the morning. Pushing the like button. Awesome. Yeah, make sure to push that like button. And of course, subscribe if you haven't done already on YouTube. And if you're watching over on Twitch, consider hitting that follow button. We'll be doing a lot of Subnautica content in the future. I mean, this game is now done. Yeah, we played Subnautica 2 now, or Subnautica 1 for the second time on the channel. And later today, of course, we're going to start our new playthrough of Subnautica 2 with our good friend Da Vinci. Should be a lot of fun. Playing some co-op Subnautica 2. I think it's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. And after Subnautica 2, I am planning on probably doing some more Below Zero as well. So the fun doesn't stop there. The fun and the jump scares. Both. Alright, let's turn it off for now.
Engine powering down.
6-7, look at that. Perfect. Alright, let's see. 100, 100. Yeah, one of them is empty. One of the ion ones. Let's put a regular in there for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Perfect. Let's change that for the ion power cell. Can charge that one up in the meantime. Will take forever. Plus that one. There you go. It will take a long time. But we'll be bringing lots of resources with me back to the surface again. Gonna be a lot of back and forth. Well, a decent amount, I guess. Because we literally don't need anything here anymore. So might as well almost delete this base. Gonna take all the valuable resources. I don't think we need most of it though. Like the kyanite, I'm not even sure if we need that, to be honest. You really don't need much kyanite in the game. Only for like 3 upgrades and that's it. Then you're done with it. The uranium as well. Haven't really had a use for it. And of course you can do the power, you know, the nuclear power things, but was never really necessary. Oh wait, I wanted to get the ion cubes from the prawn, but yeah, it's in the moon pool, of course. Gallant, remember the like button isn't environmentally stable at any depth or temperature, so give that like button a push. That's some great advice. Great bit of info there. Perfect. Yeah, we don't really need to power this one, but I'll do it anyway. Because actually, the base is getting low on power. There you go. We'll keep the salt in here. I'll take the water. Let's see. Power cells, rubber. I guess we can bring that with me. More kyanite. Deep shrooms. We do have deep shrooms at that base already, so we don't need to bring them with me. Yeah, that's basically it. We really don't even have much over here. Maybe I can deconstruct some of the reinforcements, maybe. The hull strength is still great. Yeah, we can take some of that with us, some of the lithium. Because we might need some more lithium to make plasteel for the Neptune.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
It's probably a
online.
good idea. Take some of that with me. There you go. This way. Just turn around there for a second. There you go. Let's see. Alright, we don't want to take another one. If we take another one, it's gonna like flood the base. So this will be fine for now. We could take this one maybe. There you go. Fabricator will leave, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I mean, everything else can just stay, I suppose. Suppose everything else can kind of stay. We don't need it, but we also don't need to bring it with me, you know? We don't need it here, but we don't need to bring it with us, per se. I suppose I can do the water filtering, because we don't have that one at the original base. I'll bring that with me, I suppose. Alright. And I guess we're basically done. Other than charging the cells, which is 70%, not bad. Alright, I'm quickly gonna go to the bathroom. I will just be gone for 1 minute. And no matter how full the charge is on this one, we're just gonna go. And we're gonna go back to the surface. All right. Chair is in charge. Booster's biggest supporter is this chair. That is true. I mean, this chair has been supporting me for years now. It's crazy the amount of support that this chair has given me over the years. Like, no offense to any of you guys, but this chair is the real MVP, okay? This chair is really the best. You guys are okay, you know, but this chair it's just better. I can't help it. It is what it is. Alright. Back to the surface. To the shallows. To the shallows. Or something like that, right?
Engine powering up.
Alright. The guest, anyway, I'll be going to rest now. Who knows if I could watch the Subnautica 2 live stream. Usually never lands right, given the time zone schedules. Alright. I don't know if you're still watching right now or if you were already gone. But thanks for being here. Appreciate it. It was a lot of fun having you in the chat for a little while again. And I hope to see you during the Subnautica streams. The Subnautica 2 streams. Let's go. Back to the surface, chat. Man, what a game. The one thing that I kind of wish would be slightly better, though, is the pacing of the story right now. Right? Like, alright, so we cured ourselves. The juveniles are wandering in the wilds. Curing the planet, basically. And all you have to... We turned off the cannon immediately with the teleport going there. But now we first have to make a rocket again. So, like, it feels like you're already at the end of the game, but you still have to gather some more materials first, and, you know, you have to get things that you need. Like, for example, the Neptune, the rocket, it needs a Cyclops module. It needs, I believe, the shield generator, the shield defense system. Which is the main reason why I am bringing this Cyclops back up there. I mean, we could have taken out the module and swam there, or with the PRAWN suit, launching ourselves there, basically. That would have been an option. But yeah, at the same time, I can bring now, you know, all of my resources basically back to the surface again. So I guess it's good. But it does feel a little odd to me, personally. Just a little bit. Okay, we don't really need the sonar here. We can see fairly well. Are we still on filmic, by the way? Yeah, we are. Okay. Just double checking. It's hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes areas are so well lit, and other times it's absolutely nothing. I don't see the Leviathan. I guess it's still stuck in the walls, maybe. That could be a thing. Still somewhere stuck in the walls near the teleporter. I don't know where that teleporter is. Maybe it's a different juvenile, because I believe there are multiple in the area. Multiple in the Lost River. Oh, hidden something. Now this is where the game gets dark again. Entering the area closer to the blood kelp. Or the, yeah, the blood kelp zone. The trench. Yeah, we need that one. Yeah, it's not too dark yet, but I might as well. We have plenty of energy. So that goes down there. Is it nighttime? I haven't been able to tell in a long time. Let's see. Where is base? I think it is nighttime. Base is over there. Oh, there's a Leviathan there. Yeah, this is part of the dunes right here. But we're good. I think. Yeah. Yeah, those are the other Leviathans. Friendly ones. Ah, peeper with enzymes. I thought we weren't that far away from the trench. I feel like we're much further away now than we were before. Huh. Maybe I accidentally took a different exit, I guess. Different than other times. Yeah, well, we're good. Here we go. We're almost there. Almost back at our Nemo. Perfect. Here we go. We're finally back home, chat. It has been a long, long time.
Engine powering down.
Here we go. Awesome. Back in our base. Ah!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Keep calm. And calm we are indeed. Because we are cured. Normal. Perfect. We are cured. We are good to go. I'm very happy about that. And look at all our cuttlefish. Look at all of these bad boys. Freaking adorable. I'm gonna have to set them free though. Before we leave with the Neptune. We're gonna have to set them free. We don't want them being here for the rest of their lives. They need to be free. Freedom! It's important. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm not a rocket scientist, but it's time to build ourselves a Neptune. Let's do this. Let's get ready. Alright, where's my mobile vehicle bay? Over here. Gonna have to pick it up probably, but I don't have the space for it right now. Or can I build it here? Well, the Cyclops might be in the way. What do we need? We need this. Computer chip, titanium ingot, lead. Alright, let's get that party started then. Let's see. Computer chip, titanium ingots twice, and 4 lead. Okay. Let's see, let's throw in some stuff here that we don't need. There you go. Don't really need all that stuff. Probably don't need those power cells anymore. All those batteries. Probably don't need them anymore. Oh, we might need 1 battery still for charging that flashlight. There you go. Got a titanium ingot. We got 1 already. Let's see. Do we have titanium in here? No. We do have more iron cubes, though. Which I guess is a good thing. Let's see. We got some lead in here a little bit. More lead in here. Perfect. Magnetite. Yeah, what do we need, of course, for the chip? For the chip, of course, we gonna need some of that orange coral. Which we don't have a lot of over here anymore, it seems. Alright, here we go. Let's pick up a couple. Don't know how many we're gonna need. There you go. That'll be good. Perfect. Go back to the Cyclops too. Because we're gonna need some well, I don't know actually. What do we need for computer chip again? I forgot. Completely blanked. Computer chip. Oh yeah, gold. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we should have that around here somewhere. A little bit maybe. Or did we use it all? We might have used it all, to be honest. Oh no, we got 1 there. There you go. Perfect. Computer chip. Sweet. Let's see, then we need some more titanium too. A bunch more titanium, I guess. Not a wiring kit. Probably gonna need it later, I'm assuming. There you go. Any more titanium in here? No. Oh, a little bit. Yeah. There you go. And our lithium too. Alright, perfect. That's another ingot. Then we got everything we need for the launch platform. Perfect. Might want to park this one a little bit lower.
Powering up.
A little bit further out. And a little bit lower. There you go.
Engine powering down.
And we're gonna have to take the shield. I know we're gonna need it later. The shield generator. We're gonna need that bad boy. Alright, we might have to place this one slightly further in. Let's see if it works or not.
Cannot build here.
Yeah.
Must be constructed in deeper water.
Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, you don't have the space for it right now, right? Let's leave the stasis rifle in here. There you go. Alright, let's go to the edge right here. And then right here should be fine. Much deeper water. Alright, here we go. Neptune launch platform. Let's go, chat.
Seek fluid intake.
Of course, I will. I got my tea right here. I'm surprised there's no, like, epic music playing right now. I mean, it's a pretty big moment. Pretty important. There you go. Alright, and the rest we have to do on the platform itself, right? Yeah. Man, it's huge. Absolutely massive. But it needs to be. Alright. What else do we need right now? The gantry. Steel, copper wire, lubricant. We cannot pin this, can we? Oh no, we can over here. There you go. Alright, so we need a plasteel and a lubricant. That should be no problem. I think we had a plasteel in here somewhere too. Let's check these storages as well. So there might be another lubricant in there maybe. I think in the one upstairs there is one actually. And otherwise we can easily gather one nearby. It's not a problem either. There you go. Lithium. Ooh, we do have a tons of lithium, yeah. Take a little bit more of that. Didn't have plasteel? I thought we did. Alright, I guess not. Ooh, it's nighttime again? Goes so quickly. Crazy. Alright, we need to power up this base a little bit more. There you go. Because we're gonna have to go searching
Seek fluid intake
for some more titanium. For one last time. One last time we're gonna have to search for that stuff. At least one last time in this game. We're probably gonna have to not tired enough yet. What do you mean it's dark? Probably gonna have to build another one of these bad boys in Subnautica 2, I'm assuming. Gonna be very helpful. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to seeing Subnautica 2. I mean, of course it's gonna be early access, right? So it might not be the perfect game, but I think it's gonna be good no matter what. Alright, let's pick up these cuttlefish. Let's give them their freedom as well. Here we go. Drop. And drop. And drop. There you go. They're just gonna swim around the base now. Play with fish. Ooh. So cute. Command to stop follow. Are they following me now? Because one of them is. Oh no, the other one as well. The third one isn't, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe they stay within a certain area. Oh no, now that one comes along. Oh yeah. Yeah, they all kind of check up on me, I guess. It's pretty cool. So cute. Oh. Below water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Eat a little something.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yep. It's important to have vital life app thingies. Oh my god, I couldn't even say that. Wow. Important to have good vital signs. Vital life signs. Whatever. English is hard, man. English is hard. Why can't I just speak Dutch? I mean, I guess I could. But nobody will be able to understand me. Except maybe Solar. And, well, a few others. Let's see. Alright. I'm moving a little slow. I mean, it's not like we're in a hurry, but still. Let's get some wrecks. We picked up most of the wrecks around here. Oh wait, hold on. I'm scanning for wrecks. Yeah, I'm not scanning for... Oh, damn. I'm not scanning for the scrap. I'm scanning for wrecks. I'm scanning the wrong thing. Oopsie. I mean, most wrecks do have some titanium, but still. Let's see. Metal salvage. There you go. That's what we need to look for. That's better. Perfect. Let's see. Don't have any more space right now. Set back. You would understand? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I'm really hoping that Subnautica 2 is going to perform well on my PC, though. Because of the minimal requirements and the recommended. I'm hoping it will go smoothly. Because, yeah, like I mentioned, I have kind of an in-between GPU. The minimal is like a 1600, they recommend, minimum. And the recommended GPU for the best experience is the 40 series. Oh no, the 30 series, the 3070. Which I don't have. I have the 2080. So I'm hoping the performance will be good. I can have decent graphics enabled, you know. And of course we're going to be doing co-op, so there might also be some connectivity issues perhaps. Who knows? But hopefully all will be well. Alright, building the gantry. And now there's epic music. For a little bit at least. There you go. It's basically a giant lift. Bringing you up there. There you go. Now the boosters. Do we have nickel? Oh boy, I hope I do have nickel with me. I didn't think about that. I'm not sure if we have that actually. Oh god. I hope I do. Hope I brought some with me. Otherwise we're gonna have to go all the way back down again. Come on, please. We got one? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's annoying. That is so annoying. We're gonna have to go back down again, chat. Oh my. Love it. Cuttlefish still following me. Oh, chat. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, I couldn't see those blueprints earlier, so I didn't know what I needed, of course. Oh, man. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to look up what else we need so we don't make the same mistake twice. Subnautica. Neptune. Rocket and platform. Let's see. Alright, that one we did. That one we did. So yeah, now we need the boosters, which is that one. And then we need sulfur as well. Okay. 4 kyanite. Kyanite we got. And so we need crystalline sulfur. 4 times 3 nickel. Okay. And we need 2 ion power cells, but we can take those from the Cyclops as well. So yeah, that's not really a huge issue right there. Alright. So we have a little bit more work to do, it seems. Am I going to go with the Cyclops? I guess so. Is there an easier way to gather it, maybe, now with the teleporters? I wonder. Like, yeah, we could use teleporters to, could use teleporters to go to the inactive lava zone again, but then we wouldn't have the Cyclops, of course, or the PRAWN Suit, maybe. Could bring that with me. Would that be easier? I don't think so. I don't necessarily think that'll be easier. Oh, man. That's annoying. It's gonna take a little bit more time, chat. Alright, anyway, let's first... Oh. Cuttlefish is inside here with me. Huh. Didn't mean for that to happen. Anyway, let's first gather that metal salvage over here. Because we're gonna need more of that too. Ooh, it's gonna get dark. Oh, further down. Man. That was bad. That was bad. I should have done research in advance. I should have looked at it before streaming. Or during the stream at least. Before I left the Lost River. He was taking more nickel with me. And sulfur and everything I need. That's what you get. There you go. It is what it is. Alright. Scrap that. Make it into titanium. The cuttlefish is still here. Alright, make it titanium. Then you can make that into plasteel. Alright, and we don't have to worry about the aerogel. Aerogel will be fine. We got rubies here, and we got the deep shrooms. Or the gel sex, I mean.
Welcome aboard,
So yeah, we don't have to worry about those bad boys. Put all this stuff here. Shield generator, I guess, we'll keep on us for now, too. Charge the battery. That one in there. Alrighty. I guess we'll stop the salvage search for now. Can we look for nickel here? Probably not. There's probably none in the area, of course. Yeah. We're way too far up for nickel. Way too far up. Put that in there. Man, we were so close. Yeah, apparently we need also the crystallized sulfur, so you had to go down there anyway, I guess. Even if we did bring nickel. It is what it is. Alright, sleepy time. And I guess we just go down there again. With the prawn and the Cyclops. Gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, where's my cuttlefish? There's one. Stop following me. There you go. And that one, stop following me. Let's see. Where's the other one? The other one is in the Cyclops, isn't he? Yeah, the other one is still in the Cyclops, so I guess that one will come with us. I suppose.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All systems online. Put the shield generator back in there just in case. Probably don't need it, but you know. Oh. These are empty. Luckily we have a couple of extra. But yeah, we got plenty of power. Should be all good. PRAWN Suit with us, yes. And we do have ion cubes in there. Those in here for now. Alright. Powering up.
Powering up.
And let's go.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculated. Excessive noise.
There you go. You go a little faster now.
Ahead stand.
Yeah, the overheating, you don't want that. Here's the wreck. So the trench is right over there. Perfect. Oh, oops. There we go. So helpful. Further down this way.
Ahead slow.
Oh, reach the bottom maybe. All right, yeah. That way. Now, This is the sulfur, isn't it? I think so. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, it's gold. Might as well drill some just in case. Don't think we need any. Yeah, got 7 pieces. Titanium, no lead. Also gold. There you go. Emptying that out for now. Alright, this is the entrance to the Lost River. So this is where we should be able to find both nickel and the sulfur. Now, how much did I need? I needed 3 nickel at least. At a minimum 3 nickel. And we need a minimum of 4 sulfur. There you go. Perfect landing. Kind of hoping to find stuff here already. See a shoal, lime. Another lime. Lime. And nothing special over here yet. I guess I do have to go a little deeper, maybe. Gotta go a little deeper into the Lost River. Still too far on the edge, I guess. Alright. Now, this area may have that juvenile. So I do have to be a little careful. This area is not entirely safe. Come on. I'm trying to get to a certain... Get all those beeps to go away. There you go. Perfect. Alright, I don't see the Leviathan in the distance, so that's good. Don't hear it either. Alright, here we go. Titanium. It's down here. Radium. Ah, there's some of the sulfur. God, it hurts. Alright, but we got 2 sulfur already. Which is great. Nickel ore. Well, there you go. That's what I needed a lot of. Well, only 3 really. Perfect. Oh, we already got 3. I'm gonna mine the whole thing though, just in case. We only need 3 for the Neptune, but I'd rather get more now while we're here. Just mine this whole thing out. And then we just need to get at least 2 more sulfur. Alright. Good. Good stuff. Is there sulfur down here? More nickel. Gold, gold. No idea what those are. I don't think I've ever seen those before. Are those eggs? Oh no. There, 1 sulfur we can grab. I'm being a little careful because I do know that the Leviathan might be around. I don't think I see it anywhere. I don't hear it neither, so... Yeah, that's good. I need 1 more sulfur. That's all. which is right there. Take a first aid. Alright, we got all the sulfur we needed. We shouldn't have to go back. I would be more comfortable with having like a little extra. One.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think I heard it earlier. I think I see it out over there. Up there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. This is pretty far. Alright, here we go. One more. There you go. Then we have 2 extras. Three extras. And go for 1 more. There you go. Alright. Now let's dip. There you go. Jeez. Too hard sometimes to dock. Perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, wonderful. We got plenty of nickel. 4 extra sulfur. And we do have plenty of kyanite already. Yep. Alright, I think we're good now. I think it's safe to go back now. I think we'll have plenty of resources. There you go. Getting stuck on some things, I think.
The head standard.
There you go. Perfect. Let's see. our base is... behind us, basically. Let's see, yeah, back there. That's where our base is. There we go. Oh, here's that wreck. Where apparently there's something there. I think it's a fire suppressant or something like that for the Cyclops. So you can go full speed with, you know, minimalizing the risk of heavy damage, I guess. Stuff. Alright, turn it off. It's bright out. Don't need the sonar now. Perfect, chat. We are well on our way to finally completing the game again. Still a 3-hour stream. I was actually thinking it would maybe be like 1.5 to 2 hours, but damn, it's taking a lot longer still. That's crazy. Well, in that case, I am very happy that I took plenty of time for the stream. Like, I started an hour earlier at 1 p.m. instead of 2, which I would usually do for an early stream. Yeah, I chose well, I think. Awesome. And now we're almost there. The last legs of the race. Just a bit more, chat. And then only 40 minutes from now... 40 minutes from now, chat, is when Subnautica 2 releases into early access. It's real close. I won't be playing it immediately, but we do already have a stream scheduled for the stream for the game later today at 2 hours past the release date. Let's see, we got all this stuff on us, good. Take some more lithium with me as well, because we're gonna need another plus steel, yeah. There you go. Take that with me. I think that'll be enough then. And then we need the kyanite. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll need that. Oh yeah, we need the aerogel. Yeah, that's no problem. That's just rubies. Let me eat and drink. Not a ruby. We have too much nickel. Let's throw a little bit back in here. We got way too much. We only need 3 of them. There you go. Heal up a little bit. Would be bad if somehow we died within the last half hour of the stream. That would be pretty bad. There you go. And I think the other materials we already had in the base, didn't we? I think we had it in the storage locker here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not this one. Not this one. This one, yes. Wiring, the steel. Yeah, we got everything for there. Perfect. And let's see. Kyanite we got, sulfur we got. We need another blessed steel. Hold on. First, let's get rid of some more of this. We'll need more titanium, I guess, for that too. Need to find a little bit more titanium still. So let's have it searching for salvage again. Hey there, DDG, how you doing? How are you doing today, DDG? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Are you gonna be playing Subnautica 2? Will you be playing that one? Alright. It's time to build the booster, chat. The best part of the ship. The very best part. Because without the booster, we ain't getting into space. No way, Jose. Fuel reserve is next. Perfect. Alright, we need some ion power cells. Let's take that one. And didn't we already have another one? Or were we charging that somewhere? Oh, I have it in a prawn. Yeah, I had the ion one in the prawn. There you go, let's take that out.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Perfect. Alright, so now we just need a bunch of metal. Yeah, let's use Nemo again. Been a little while since we used that bad boy. Perfect.
Systems online.
Welcome back, Nemo. See, there's a bunch back there. We grab this one along the way. A bit further than I thought it would be. There you go. Perfect. Doing decent. Friend donated sub 2 to you, so you'll be playing it. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Hope you'll enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing it later as well. Should be good fun. Alright, that's enough for now. That way. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, perfect. Wasn't sure if that would fit, but we got it. All right, scrap it. Did you happen to see how many people can join in on co-op? I believe 4. I think I heard 4 people total, I think. So 3 others, including yourself. Now we need some enameled glass soon as well. Computer chip. Let's see. I think we might have that already, don't we? That one. We got a regular glass. Close enough. I think we're good for the metal now. Stop searching for that. Take that last one for some reason. I mean, I know that we're full now, but oh, okay. That was weird. It felt like I couldn't take that one earlier. Wait, hold on. Titanium, where's the... Yeah, we had a bunch of lithium on the Cyclops, yeah. I think in here, didn't we? Yes. Some more plasteel. Our titanium. And then we need 2 more lithium again. For another plasteel. Perfect. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see. We're needing some silver. Wiring kit. Actually, oh, we don't need a wiring kit, actually. Do need a computer chip, though. We'll need that. And the enameled glass. Which... Stalker. Glass. And another glass. Perfect, so we got that one. Do we need a gold? Yeah, we need a copper wire. Do I still have copper somewhere? I think I used it all up. We might have to search for a little bit of copper. Actually. Might actually not have a copper wire. We used up so much of it. Here we go. All right, the Neptune fuel reserve. Let's go. And now the last one. The copper wire first now. That's all we need. It's huge. We're nearly there. Alright, let's see. Copper. We just need 2 copper. It ain't much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But we need it. Sandstone chunk. There you go. Oh wait, no, not sandstone. Sandstone is gold and silver. What am I doing? We need the... I don't know if searching for copper ore helps. It might be a huge deposit, I guess, but let's do the limestone chunk. There you go. Get rid of some of that for now. Oh yeah, here we have more lithium. I knew it. Yeah. I knew we had more somewhere as well. Alright, the extra glass we don't need. That one is an invisible one. Stuck in a wall somewhere. I'm surprised there's still one out here. Oh, copper, good. Titanium. Copper, there you go. There, we already got what we need. This is it, chat. Only a few more minutes. And then we're leaving. Just gotta remember to stay calm. Alright, copper wire. Crafted. Computer chip. Crafted. And there we have it. The final piece of the puzzle. The final piece. The Neptune cockpit. Perfect. It's amazing.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Perfect. That was perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Alright. We're going back down though. There's one more thing we gotta do. One more thing. First, we gotta turn off the search because it's hella annoying. It's not really necessary, but yeah. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Ion cubes, aerogel, nickel maybe. Gotta bring a couple of things with me to throw in the time capsule. Cyclops MK1. I don't know if we can gift those, but we'll try. Alright, chat. Say goodbye to our cuttlefish. Oh, you're so cute. Say farewell. What about the other one? Can we say farewell to that one too? Yep. Oh, instead of a high five, the cuttlefish cuddles us. What a surprise. And I would say goodbye to the third one, but apparently the third one is stuck in the Cyclops somewhere, so I'm not sure where that one is, to be honest. It's a bit of a problem. Alright, chat. This is it. We going back. Goodbye, 45, 46, B. Goodbye. It has been fun, I guess, in a way. But I won't miss you. Entering the rocket. Wait, can I not close the door? Oh, okay. Alright. Auxiliary power unit.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Get some lockers. Not really sure what the purpose of that is. I mean, you really don't need it.
Communications systems array active. Pressurizing hydraulics.
Alright, let's climb up. Here we go, chat. Alright, life support, time capsule, primary CPU,
Primary computer systems active.
time capsule. Let's load it up. Let's throw in, you know what, all three of these. There you go. 2 ion cubes. And let's throw in a wiring kit. Wiring kits are always useful. Always need a lot of them. There you go. Sure, why not? Oh wait, hold on. I wasn't done with like the image. There you go. Keep calm. There you go. Message. Good luck. And goodbye.
Time capsule ready.
There you go. Life support systems. Throw it online.
Life support systems online.
NFR. Battle
All
Dan.
systems are go for liftoff.
Alright, everybody. The moment we've been waiting for. Goodbye, cruel world. Let's go. Get the hell off of this planet.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Time capsule jettison. Caution, approaching orbital debris field.
Uh-oh.
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Alright, there's the island. Floating island. Mountain island, I guess. Either one of them.
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3,
And look at that.
1.
There was below zero.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Awesome. Ba, 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 ba. There we go, chat. Subnautica 1. Definitely one of the greatest games out there. Freaking amazing game. I played it, of course, a bunch of times in my own time already when the game released initially. I watched an entire playthrough from, like Jacksepticeye, and I don't know if PewDiePie did it, I don't remember, but yeah, I watched it a lot before playing it myself. Eventually played it on my own. Then, of course, we did a playthrough on the channel about 4 years ago when Below Zero hit. And now, another playthrough, Subnautica 1, completely done. And in about 15 minutes, Subnautica 2 is coming out into early access. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a great game, I think. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Not sure how I feel about the story for Subnautica 2 so far, based on the trailer and stuff. But the world looks amazing, and I'm so excited to explore it together with, of course, DaVinci Gaming. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be doing a co-op playthrough of early access of Subnautica 2. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Really looking forward to it. The music is great too. Such good music for that. So hyped. I don't remember how long the credits are. I don't think too long. It's already special thanks right now. So it shouldn't take too much longer. YouTube and Twitch streamers everywhere. I mean, I'm a bit late, but I'm here.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
1 trillion credit debt before we're allowed to go back to Alterra. Alright, chat. That is it for this live stream right now. In about 14 minutes, like I said earlier, Subnautica 2 is gonna be launching into early access. We are not gonna play it immediately, but we will be playing it in about 2 hours from now. Right now it's almost 5 p.m, but we're gonna be playing it at 7 p.m. my time, so in about 2 hours. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Stay in the live stream over on YouTube. If you stay there, then you'll go to the scheduled live stream for Subnautica 2 early access. And I hope to see you all there in about 2 hours. Till then.